Hey boys, this is gonna be sort of an unscripted, just rant video, so if that's not your thing, don't worry about it. I have regular videos coming out soon, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But I'm gonna be sort of talking about I guess you could call it Hearts of Iron community, and essentially how it's just gone to shit. I don't know where we are, where we stand anymore. We used to have, the media writing mean articles about us and stuff. It seemed like we were destined for greatness. Now, if you look at the Hearts of Iron community, man, it is so much different than 2018 or even 2017. Now, I have always felt sort of ostracized from this community, even though I've always been a massive supporter of it. And, I'm not complaining really, because that's just the way of YouTube and the internet. Sometimes channels don't join the mainstream of the sort of community, and that's cool. I didn't have the time and obviously the work ethic as a lot of the other bigger guys had, but still I have some experiences that I guess drew me sort of away from the center of this community. One of the really weird things that happened to me in the beginning when I had maybe 4,000 subscribers is as I was streaming, I decided to invite Mr. Isaro Productions onto my stream, and he was really cool. He came on, and it was an alright stream. It probably wasn't the greatest, think back at it. But before that, I was actually invited to this private Discord chat with a bunch of people. The people that ran this Discord chat were people like the Spiffing Brit, Feedback Gaming, Veilfisk. And it was very strange. They basically explained to me that basically there was this beef between Isaro and Dave where Feedback started to recruit YouTubers to a group DM, and they were all going to make a video against Isaro. So just really silly stuff. And by the way, Dave Feedback Gaming, very cool guy. Obviously, this never went through, and I would assume this beef got settled. But back to having Isaro on my stream, he invited me to his Discord and then had me in a group chat with him and some buddies and asked me about the group chat. I told him, I was like, it was a weird thing where all these YouTubers are planning or plotting against you. So immediately in joining the community, I was just immediately thrust into the situation where there was already infighting. This is my first week talking to all the YouTubers in the community. So this community has always had cracks. It's kind of strange. And then sort of in late 2017, you had that explosion of, you had Drew Durnall, Alex the Rambler, and Isaro, sort of all of them three being the main guys. And now if you look at their channels, Isaro, I mean, his content is still great, but you can tell he kind of does not like making it. You can tell he has fun on his ISP channel, and I basically only watch ISP at this point. Then you have Drew Durnall, who I've talked to, and he's probably my favorite person in the community. He's done collabs with me and stuff, but he didn't have to do that stuff. He just did it to help me get bigger, and it was really cool of him to do. And I'm sure a lot of you are here because of a couple of the collabs that we did. Just a great guy, and he talked to me a lot too in DMs. And then Alex the Rambler, again, also a super cool guy. But Alex the Rambler, you can tell he hates making Hearts of Iron. It's just the latest one I saw, I think it was from a month ago. It was the Europa Magnum mod or whatever it's called, where it just turns the map just into Europe, just the European theater. And he just full, while he's making the video, he goes on this full-on rant about how he hates making Hearts of Iron videos, and he just does it for the money pretty much. And he needs to work on himself and try to get out into other content, which is super cool, dude. I've been watching your second channel that you've made. Really fun, really good stuff. It does pay the bills, obviously, to make these Hearts of Iron videos, but if it's killing you inside, dude, I would really recommend that you probably just, I don't know, work on yourself and maybe take a break from them, maybe just consider stopping. So that whole trinity is broken. That trinity of channels was really probably our peak. And then also you had the Yogscast, which, old school Yogscast, you can't beat. The old Tekkit stuff, Sips and Shin, the Dirt Factory, Truckin' Tuesdays. Oh my god, all that old Yogscast stuff was such some of the best gaming content on the internet at that time. But now, without Sips being there all the time, and Shin's gone, and Terps is gone, and all these new people that don't really have the chemistry. I mean, I love Lewis and Simon, obviously. And Sips is really the only one that I watch regularly, but he's never there. So you have the Yogscast sort of come in and steal everyone. And not that it didn't create like an awesome moment like when Isaro did the face reveal. That was really cool. But I just feel like the Yogscast is a failing company and they were just looking for some juicy new channels to absorb. And it just felt kind of shitty when they all got stolen by the Yogscast. Well, like Isaro, Alex, and Spiffing. I wonder what the Spiffing and Isaro relationship is like, both being in the Yogscast together. I don't know, man. I just feel like this community needs to get back up on its feet or something. Like, I'm gonna start uploading again. You know, I took a big long break, and I'm talking about myself too. Like, I didn't get big, but I definitely played a big part in like some of this community's growth. I've also felt ostracized just by Paradox itself. Like, back when I was talking to ISP back, I think after that stream, I remember him saying like, "Hey, has Paradox like approached you yet? They like give you codes and stuff?" And I was like, "No." And he was like, and I was like, "I don't think I'm like big enough. I only have 4K." And he was like, "Dude, no, you're totally big enough. They'll hit you up soon." Paradox never hit me up. I've had to pay for every single expansion that has come out with this game, even though I've sold probably hundreds of copies of Hearts of Iron with my videos. Same as all these other guys in this community, and I know that ISP also has issues with Paradox as well. I've even emailed Paradox multiple times asking for the keys for the expansions, like promising to make a bunch of videos for them on them, and then, you know, obviously I'd never hear back, or I just get no, and I even linked them my channel. I think I'm one of those blacklisted channels, like Isaro is, and it feels kind of shitty, you know, like just having played this big a part in the community and getting I feel kind of like how Donkey felt, you know, when Donkey quit League. I'm not quitting making Hearts of Iron videos, but when Donkey quit the League, it was because primarily Riot treated him like shit, and even though he was like the biggest creator that made videos about their game, and I'm not obviously the biggest creator, but just having the influence that I've had with the game, I feel like I should have been approached at least once, or I don't know. Maybe I feel entitled or something. Maybe I'm just ranting for no reason, and maybe this isn't going to make sense, but I feel frustrated with the community. I think that we can do better, and I think we need to do more, like, everyone makes stuff together content. I would love to make videos with, Alex, Feedback, Drew Journal, ISP, any of you guys. I remember a long time ago, ISP and I were talking about making some Age of Empires videos together, but then, you know, we just stopped messaging back. I would still love to do that. That'd be sweet. I love Age of Empires, and I'm sure this community does too. But yeah, guys, tell me what you guys think about the community, I guess, in the comments. I've been thinking about this for a long time, and it's weird putting it into words, because I'm not exactly sure how it sounds, but just coming from me, like, I've been thinking about this for like probably a year. I don't know, guys. If you guys have any anecdotes or anything, feel free to talk about it, and feel free to let me know where you guys want to see everyone go, you know? I feel like we can do better. I feel like Alex the Rambler has so much potential, ISP has so much potential, Drew Journal has so much potential. I feel like I have so much potential, and I feel sort of like I'm letting myself down. Sorry, there's a motorcycle going by. I feel like I've sort of let myself down too. I've taken a long break from YouTube. That's personal issues that I probably won't get into, but I've taken a long break, and I would like to get back into it. I gotta prove to myself that I can be better, and I think that this whole community can as well. But anyways, boys, thank you for listening. If you got through this, I appreciate it. I will see you guys next time. Videos coming out Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That'll be my new schedule. Every state independent, and just random other stuff as well. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.